Well, are you starting?
Yeah, I'm good.
How many times do you guys floss a day? Are you, like, are each of you flossing after every meal and every snack? No. I think a lot of people tend to disregard this topic because, you know, they brush their teeth and then they think, oh, well, my teeth are clean. And then they don't realize how much, how important it is to their oral care. And, but I want to encourage you to floss and persuade you to floss because it helps prevent diseases. It improves your overall oral health, and you look and feel your best when you floss in between your teeth. So let's take a look at some of this. It's an important part of dental hygiene. The typical toothbrush doesn't cover the full surface of the mouth. When we brush our teeth, we think that we're getting it all clean, but it's actually not true. Sometimes teeth are so closely packed together that we can't really get in between. And brushing without flossing is like washing only 65% of your body. That would be like washing your torso and like leaving everything else dirty. When you don't floss, you're leaving 35% of your surface area on your teeth dirty. And I cited that from SaveYourSmile.com. Flossing prevents some important stuff. When you don't floss, bacteria can get in between the teeth here, and that bacteria starts eating at the food that gets trapped there. That releases an acid that's very corrosive to the teeth and can cause gum disease and tooth decay. Here you see periodontal disease, or commonly known as gingivitis. It starts at the gum line right here and generally inflames the whole area, and it's very uncomfortable. And flossing really gets the food out of there and prevents the bacteria from building up and getting all of that bacteria in there. And I cited that from the American Dental Hygienists Association. Now let's move on to the benefits of flossing. Not only does it prevent disease, but it promotes your health. Floss gets rid of plaque. Plaque can harden. It's found in the food, and when it gets hardened, it can sink into the gum lines. And then once it gets into the gum lines, it enters into your bloodstream. And when it's in your bloodstream, it can get clogged along your arteries and your veins, and really causes the heart to work harder. And flossing just gets rid of that before it gets started. Before the plaque is hardened, you get it out of there, and it doesn't sink into the gum line. And that's really good for your teeth and for your heart, because it promotes your heart and helps prevent heart disease. Plaque can also cause gum disease, like you saw gingivitis. And when you floss, you'll actually feel good. When you don't floss, your gums tend to swell. And when your gums swell, that inflames them, and it also allows more food to be trapped under there. But when you clean them regularly with flossing, your gums tend to swell less, and that makes cleaning even easier and highly reduces the risk of getting an infection up in there. So now let's move on to the third point. Flossing helps you look and feel good. You have the prevention of gum disease. They'll feel good and your mouth won't hurt. A lot of times when you get that, your mouth hurts. When they're cleaned properly, they won't swell as much, like I said, and this process will make all that less likely. After cleaning, there's a feeling of being refreshed. You know, after you come from the dentist, you feel like, wow, my teeth feel really clean. And we can actually feel when our teeth aren't clean. Like, you had a snack and you got food up in there and you're just like, oh, I got stuff in my teeth. So it just feels nasty. But when your teeth are clean, that not only helps you feel good about yourself, you not only look good, you also feel confident. People aren't afraid to smile, and you actually look nice up there. So I kind of wanted to conclude. We're looking at the pros of flossing. When we brush and floss our teeth correctly, they look our healthiest. Colgate actually posted that it talks about the discoloration of the teeth can be prevented through flossing because of that bacteria is out of there. And I don't know why I did that double numbering. But yeah, you see, just remember that when our teeth aren't clean, we can feel them, and there's that feeling of refreshing, and it inspires confidence in us. So remember to floss every day, and doing so will promote your general health. It will prevent disease, and it will also help you look and feel